Now, moving on to how to make this application. One will have to apply through the local council of where they live. So whether one is applying to a primary school or a secondary school, you get to apply through the local council, as they have when you go to the council website, they have sections they have for schools. So when one finds the applying for a school, you click on the school, and then you get to see a drop down of schools within that local council, and you get to select options. Usually you get to select up to 3 schools. From the last time I did it, it was 3. I get to choose 3 options. Was it 3 or 4 or 5? You get to select school options anyway. At the end of the day, the child is actually going to be attending one. And also, I saw from the government website, you can apply even if you're not yet in the UK. You haven't arrived the country yet, but you intend to move down to the country, either via studies or via work, and you already have a proof of address of where you will be moving to in a particular local council. All you need to present is an upload, usually, because most of these applications are online, an upload of a proof of where your residence, where you're going to be moving to in the UK, and that you are going to be living in that particular area before the next school term starts, to ensure your child does get a place in school within that area. Now, if you're applying for primary school, you have to apply 1 year before your child can start schooling, as generally applications start in September and closes on the 15th of January, and by then your child should be 3 or about to clock 4 as at the time of your application. So at the age of 3, your child starts preschool. My second son currently now is 3 and he is in preschool, a transitional class to proper primary school. I said my first child is 4, he's going to be 5 in July. So they start from at the age of 3, he's in preschool. Before 3, they can attend school. At the age of 2, even 1, they can begin to attend nursery, but those ones are not state funded. Those ones are not free to everybody or free for everybody. Some persons in certain categories, especially families or parents who are supported, their children get to attend free schooling from the age of 2, but in general, children from the age of 3 will get supported by the government. 3 years preschool, 4 years reception, and then by the time they are 5 years old, they will be in year 1. Then if you're applying for a child to enter secondary school, the deadline is the 31st of October. For secondary schools especially, it's very important that this application is made on or before the deadline. I'll also add that for whatever reason you come last minute, like in my own case, it was last minute with my first child, being that it's my first experience. It was last minute, very last minute, but I did not get to apply 1 year before because I was ignorant. I made inquiry about 2 months before September, before the new term starts, but my child was still able to get a place, as a matter of fact, in my chosen school, which is just a stone throw from my house. So I'm going to tell you that whatever the situation is, whether primary or secondary, even if you do not apply way beforehand, the child will definitely still get a place within schools in the local council. Only that it might just not be maybe your particular choice of school. The council will definitely fit the child into the closest school within the area. So no worries, no panic. As a matter of fact, the government take it upon themselves as a duty that all children of learnable age who are able to learn are actually in school learning. Hence, there is free education. Let us quickly run through the types of schools in the UK. So, what are your thoughts? Leave them in the comment section, and I'll also leave in the description some helpful links. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.